Good afternoon, and welcome to Shaw Street Memorial Midday Meditation and Prayer. Today, Thursday, October 13th, 2022. As always, our devotional is taken from the upper room. Today's title is God at Work. Our suggested reading is Acts 27, verses 13 through 23. A focal book verse for this meditation will be Acts 27, verse 20, and I'll be reading from the NIV. When neither sun nor stars appeared for many days, and the storms continued raging, we finally gave up all hope of being saved. And again, that's Acts 27, verse 20. During my son's struggle with addiction, I often felt my hope fading. I was afraid he would be lost to his terrible evil. My fear and worries were never ending and consumed every waking hour. Sometimes I felt I was in the raging storm that Paul described in the story from Acts. I was struggling to pray and to trust God. I must have been like that for the crew and other passengers on the boat with Paul, fearful they would not survive. Without the sun and the moon, they were unable to know where they were. But an angel of God came to Paul and told him not to fear, that all the passengers would survive. With this revelation from God, Paul was able to encourage the passengers and to give them hope. During my son's struggle, God reassured me that he was at work in my son's life. My worry and fear did not instantly disappear, but God's reassurance gave me the hope I needed to carry on in prayer, asking God's guidance for how to best to help my son. I didn't always like the answer I received, but with God's help, I was assured that my son was in God's hand. Our prayer: Dear God, when the trials of life are overwhelming, help us to remember our hope is in you and that you will never forsake us. Amen. Our thought for the day: trusting God creates hope in our heart. And our prayer focus: those struggling with addiction. This concludes our meditation portion. Momentarily, the lines will be open and we'll take our joys, concern, and prayer requests.
Stand by me in the midst of